more views. Even this live classes, after the live class, it remains on YouTube, and other people who were not opportune to participate live, maybe because of the time difference, still have the opportunity to go on there and watch it and rewatch it. That is what's so fabulous on YouTube, because it keeps your content evergreen. It just keeps your content evergreen. And as long as you're giving value, people can come on and watch and rewatch as many times as possible. And a lot of people are watching YouTube. YouTube is not just, it does not just keep your content evergreen. It is, in fact, now the new television, because a lot of people are watching whatever they want to watch, whatever they want to learn on YouTube. So YouTube is also a search engine. That's what you should know. So if you're ready to transform your YouTube channel from just a hobby into a thriving business, that is why you should be on this coaching call. You're ready to monetize your passion. You're ready to turn your passion into profits. This is what we teach in summary. So let's dive right into it. So first things first, I like to talk about mindsets, because mindset is so important. Like, it's so important. I cannot overemphasize the importance of mindset, because if you don't come in here with the right mindset, you're just not going to be here for the long term. So always like to speak about mindsets. Okay? Why mindset? I started to talk about it when I said, see YouTube as not just a hobby. It's not just somewhere, it's not like other social media platform that you just put pictures or videos or shorts of you taking a vacation. See YouTube as a business. See it as an asset. It's not just videos. It's not just all about putting videos. And then have a message you want to pass across. Be ready to give value. If you're on here, be ready to provide value. What do I mean by provide value? What this means is that you're not just on here to just talk, or you're on here to teach people by talking what would save them time, give them more knowledge and save them time. What have you learned that you can teach somebody else? You may not have fully learned it. You may just be 1% better than the next person. You can come on YouTube, which is free, by the way. You can come on YouTube and teach what you have learned, or a challenge that you have overcome, something you have learned, or a new knowledge, even if it's a book you have just read. Be creative. YouTube is a place to express that your creativity. And this has nothing to do with, oh, I have a 9 to 5 job. We all have a 9 to 5 job. Okay. So it is beautiful because it's something that can be done alongside your 9 to 5 job. Right here, right now is evening for me. I'm chilled, I'm relaxed, and I can hop on a live call and just relax and talk to you guys. And because I know I'm going to give you value here, because I know you're going to leave this coaching call with, you leave better than you came. You definitely leave better than you came. You definitely leave with more knowledge than you started with. That is should be your aim on YouTube. There's no time. See this thing as in work with urgency. There is no time. In these last days, there is no time. So the sooner you start creating messages that can move the masses, creating messages that can give value, creating messages that can change things for people, the better. What are you waiting for? All it requires is just turn on the camera. It took literally nothing for me except go live. Go live and people start joining. That's it. As for these slides, I made them in like just a couple of minutes, because once you have the idea, you can just drop it into a platform, which I will show you on this coaching call, and it just generates the entire slides for you. I did not populate this slide one. I just had a few prompts, and my slide was done in 1 minute. And then I can use this to provide value. So see your channel as your media house, as the center of your business. That's where a lot of people will find you. I tell you, that's where a lot of your viewers will find you. Just sometimes just look at these calls. You see people joining, like even after this live stream, you still see people joining. You see people, watching it even after the live stream is done. If you're not on YouTube, I just wonder what you're still doing. I really wonder, because you should be jumping on this opportunity. It's a no brainer. It takes nothing to jump on it, to express what's in your heart. And if you say, oh, I don't like to show my face on camera, that's fine. Are you aware you can start a faceless channel? There are people who make millions and millions of dollars from running faceless YouTube channels. So if you're one of those that said, never, ever, ever will I show my face, I'm hiding from everybody in this world, that's fine. You can actually build a business around a faceless YouTube channel. And I'll show you how. So that's the mindset I want you to have. That's the sort of mindset I want you to have. Because this is critical if you're coming into this YouTube business. YouTube is not social media. It's not where you just post pictures or just post videos of vacation, and that's it, unless that's your niche. And that ties well into the first point I want to make. You have to find a profitable niche. Okay. What do I mean by that? Now, choosing a profitable niche requires searching for what people are searching for. Remember, I told you that YouTube is a search engine. That people don't just hop on YouTube just to watch things at random. That's like 1%. The 99% of people hop on YouTube to find answers to their question. How to bake a cake. How to grow my YouTube channel. So set yourself up. But then in choosing your niche, what I advise is that understand that YouTube is a long-term game. It's not something you just hop on and want in 3 weeks. You want to begin and end your YouTube whole plan in 3 weeks. You can see significant growth in 3 weeks, but know that it's a long-term thing. It's a long-term thing. So just come in with that mindset that I'm going to be here for it. So choose a niche that aligns with your passion. So when I say choose a niche that aligns with your passion, is if you're going to turn your passion into profit, so an element of your passion has to be there. Not just you just looking for what is the most profitable niche that I will just jump on. What if that niche is not something you're passionate about? When I say passionate about, is more like interested in. So you don't get me wrong. When I say passionate about, you don't think you have to be so passionate about that niche. It's more like you're interested in this. Maybe something you're currently into or something you're learning, then you begin to share your learning journey with people or begin to teach them what you've already learned. So, but there are certain niches that you shouldn't even bother going into. So start to see YouTube as a platform to fulfill purpose. I'll take it again. See YouTube as a platform to fulfill purpose. Don't just come into it as, oh, this is all about money. I have come to make money on YouTube. You would not last long. But when you see it as, this is a platform for me to air my message, this is a platform for me to create messages that move the masses, this is a platform for me to express that message God has placed in my heart, then you are in it for the long term. Not when you think it's a get rich quick scheme. Oh, YouTube is not the right place for you if that is what you're looking for. So another thing is test. You can test out different content, because I know some people will start to think, oh, I have not fully decided on my niche. Maybe I should wait until I decide, until I figure out my niche. No, do not wait. Start right now. The time is limited. Start right now, as in start right away. Let this be the last coaching you will take before you start, if you haven't already. But if you have started, welcome. You are in the right. Even if you have not clarified your niche, start. As you start, you begin to clarify your niche. After making 1, 2, 3 videos, you begin to see, I tend to like this kind of videos as opposed to this type. You clarify your niche as you do it. Okay? And then analyze top performing videos. What do I mean by this? I'm not saying you should go and look at Mr. Beast and Ali Abdul and all. It's good to look at them to see how their hooks and their introduction and their thumbnails. But don't go copying those people. Don't even bother. When you want to analyze top performing videos, analyze top performing videos of similar people who are in your niche, and analyze top performing video of the ones you're making, your own top performing videos. How would you know your top performing videos if you don't put out videos? You get what I mean? You have to put out videos. In fact, if you can do it daily, please do, because you need that data. It's not about trying to win it's you win faster by failing faster. So the sooner you can put out a lot of videos, as you do it, you begin to clarify your niche on the go. You begin to see what works and what doesn't work. You just learn on the go. You learn by doing. I have said this, and it cannot be overemphasized. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. There's never been a time as easy as this in the history of time to put out content, to put out video content. Because all you just need to do is hop on YouTube like me. You're chilled, you're relaxed in your cozy home, and you just click live, or you just click and do a video. You can make a video, or you can go live, or you can do a podcast. And most of the things I'll show you are done with AI. Like I just told you that the slides I'm showing you now was done like in less than 1 minute with AI. It doesn't get easier than this. It does not get easier than this. And I want you to take advantage of it, because a lot of people have that message in their heart, and then you stifle your purpose, your passion. Instead of you're waiting for someone to give you a platform, you're waiting for someone to give you a microphone and say, oh, come speak. You're waiting for a stage. This is your platform. This is your stage. Start with this, because the reps is with the reps that you get better. If not, the day you'll be given even that microphone and a stage, you flop, because you haven't been doing the reps and the work on a platform like this. That's why on my channel, I have all sorts of videos teaching you different aspects of YouTube, how to get on YouTube, how to grow, how to avoid getting banned, how to speak, everything. If you're not yet subscribed to my channel, now is the time. So go and subscribe right now as we are on this call. Subscribe. There are tons and tons of free resources on there for you. Next bit, build a strategic content pipeline. Let me break that down step by step. Pillar content. So, comprehensive, in depth videos that establish your expertise. This becomes your channel cornerstone. What does this mean? It means that there are some videos you plan out. An AI, ChatGPT alone can help you plan out. If you have no idea of what to even make a video on, just go onto ChatGPT. Take this exact prompt and say, "Hi, Chat. I am interested in this, and this. I enjoy this and this. Please give me 20 video ideas for my new YouTube channel based on my interests and likes." It will speed out 20. If you want more, you can ask it to give you more. And you can tweak it. You can tell it to analyze among all of these which are the higher ranking content so that you start with those ones. So I've already mentioned this evergreen content, timeless videos. Your videos are practically timeless, especially if you make evergreen content. What do I mean by evergreen? Evergreen content are when you're giving value, when you're teaching people how to do certain things. You're teaching people how to do certain things. Those are evergreen content. So they'll be relevant year after year in, year out. They will still be relevant and will continuously attract new viewers to your channel. It will continuously attract new subscribers to your channel. So also offer focused content. That's videos that naturally lead to views towards your products or your services. Without feeling like you're pushy or you're salesy. YouTube is like a big selling, a huge, let me put it that way, a massive selling platform. Because now, if you don't know already, I hope you know you can connect your Shopify store. You can connect your different stores. You can connect your store to your YouTube channel so that while you are speaking, you can actually ask people to go buy your products or click on the link in the description box and hop on your services. So see it as a business. Begin to see it as a full, complete business because you can link all your other businesses to your YouTube channel. So YouTube channel becomes your central media house where you get customers, where YouTube recommends your videos, you get customers, you get viewers, subscribers, people that will patronize your businesses. They all find you through YouTube. And because your content does not die, it continues to get views. Next bit is the YouTube algorithm. First and foremost, let me just clarify this. The YouTube algorithm wants you to succeed. The YouTube algorithm is just a reflection of what you're doing. I have to clarify this because a lot of people think that the YouTube algorithm is against them. It's not. No, it's not. It's not against you. It's not out to get you. It's not out to make you fail. It's not out to shadow ban you. It works in your favor. What do I mean by that? If your content is not getting a lot of views, just see it this way. There are certain things you haven't learned that you need to learn. If you were not getting a lot of subscribers as you want, there are certain things you need to learn. That is why you need to be subscribed to a channel like mine. So if you are yet to subscribe, go hit that subscribe button because I teach these bits. I teach you how to succeed on YouTube so that you succeed in business, so that you get your message out there, so that you fulfill your purpose, so that you can create messages that move the masses. So, posting consistency, just you need to establish something that is regular. Okay? Even though, even if it's not, you feel like it's not the perfect content. Sometimes we overthink things. Imagine if I was overthinking this live and I don't get on and I don't click go live. I'm overthinking it. What will people say? What will they do? Whether you do or not, they're already saying and they're already thinking and they're already doing. So have this attitude. I don't care. You do not care because you do not need anyone permission to succeed. You do not need any permission for you to air out your message. You do not need permission to fulfill your purpose. The time is too short for all of that. Begin to treat, just begin to treat everything with urgency, utmost urgency. I do not get it. I do not understand why people still, in this day and age, require validation. You surround yourself with friends that you require that permission to be on YouTube, or they criticize your content when they know you're still growing. Those aren't no friends. No, you need to change your circle. Hop on our membership, change your circle, hop on our coaching program, click the link in the description box, change your circle. It's simple. So that you can post consistently. Even if you post, I made a video recently, I said post bad content. Yes, if you think your content is not good enough, your content is bad, post it. Because in posting bad content, you would learn how to get better. In making bad thumbnails, you will learn how to make better thumbnails. As long as you focus on improving, even if it's just 1% each time, even if it's just as little as 1%, as long as you're focused on getting better. But if you do not post the videos, you don't even stand a chance. You don't even know what you should improve. You're just there, you know, thinking about it, overthinking it, thinking about what people will say, waiting for validation, thinking about who's going to permit you to live your life. Hello? No one has time for that anymore. So, another thing is what is called engagement signals. So, when people come on your videos and they comment and they like and they share, the algorithm, is sent a trigger to the algorithm and it recommends your videos even more. But what I want you to know is that even if your videos don't start with a lot of views, it doesn't end there. Come back 2 days time, the views keeps increasing. I've never seen a video that the views starts decreasing, like decreasing. Today you have, even if you have 5 views today, tomorrow it'll be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've never seen 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So why not? Because it's free and it helps you. Do you know it can help you fulfill your purpose? I'm particular about purpose because this is what we're here for. We're not just here to work a 9 to 5 job. You're here to fulfill your purpose. And how would you even know your purpose when you haven't even hopped on and tried? You haven't even, you know, you're yet to put out those videos, so you don't even know what you like, what you're interested in, what you prefer. You can only know that from the data those videos give you, and the process of doing it, the process of creating them. Another very important part is called click-through rate. So when you hear people say CTR, that's what they mean, click-through rate. This has to do with thumbnails. The thumbnails I've told you is like the cover of your video. That's your thumbnail. They determine your click-through rates. Two things: your thumbnails and your titles. So if you begin and you start to make bad thumbnails and your click-through rates are low, that's the thumbnails does not attract people enough for them to click it. Have you ever gone on YouTube and you just see a thumbnail and a title, you're like, what? I have to know. You click on it. That's what is called click-through rate. The thumbnail attracted you, or the title attracted you, or both attracted you to click on it. The last bit is called average view duration. Hook viewers in the first 15 seconds, strong opening dramatically increase total watch time. Let me explain this. I have told you that your thumbnails and your titles make people click on your video. After they have clicked, average view duration then starts to count. And this means, what is the length of time your viewers watch your videos? What is the length of time? That's where we start talking about the hook. What is the hook? The hook is just consider it an introduction. But because sometimes when you say hook, people don't get it. But the introduction of your video has to be powerful. It could start with a question. This is a live, so we just started very chilled. But if you go look at my videos, it could start with a question. It could start with an interesting start. It could start with, so that when people click through it and they hear that first 5 seconds, they're interested in knowing more. That's what the hook is there for. And trust me, you cannot afford to start and say, hi, my name is Christie. I'm from. No, 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 no. That's not a good enough hook. Because while you're saying that, people will just click off. No one interested in knowing your name or where you're from. At least not at first. They would like to know what the video is about, whether it's worth their time. Because a lot of people these days have a very short attention span. So don't even try to waste their time. There are loads of content out there. They can just click off your video and click on to the next one. So start powerfully. You want to say, in this video, you're going to learn do. Or have you ever wondered the rate at which people, you just start off, jump right into it. And let me tell you, a lot of people think that the main determining factor is your like and subscribe. It's not all about like and subscribe. In fact, can I surprise you that the CTR, which is the click-through rate, and the average view duration is actually more important than like and subscribe, because those are the determining factor whether YouTube will even continue to recommend your videos or not. That's why you should pay attention to it. That's why you should create these videos, because you can't know your click-through rate and your average view duration if you don't create videos. You need a certain amount of videos. You need at least create your first 10 videos so you can get that data. You need that data from your videos. There's no way you're going to know what's the average view duration. Average of what? Of the videos you didn't create, or the ones in your Google Drive that you haven't released? You have quarantined them because you're worried about what people will say. Free yourself. Release yourself from the jail of people's permission and validation. Divorce every need to be liked if you're going to achieve your purpose. If you're going to fulfill your purpose, you have to be ready to stand alone if that's what it will take. Trust me, when you get good, all the friends will come flocking back like flies. But focus on getting good. Focus on improving yourself. That's what you should focus on. Now, the interesting part, this is the part I love. Because this is the part I get to tell you how you can turn your YouTube into a business. And the first bit is digital products. So YouTube alone, I've told you, like, it's a central media house that you can use to connect to your part-time businesses. Why do I say part-time? Because nobody ever wants to work full-time these days. I don't, because I want to have time to do every other thing that is important to me, like ministry, family, vacations. So part-time. YouTube can be a massive part-time business that generates the income of most full-time businesses and even more. Believe it. It's totally worth it. It's totally worth it. Digital products is the number one thing. You can create courses, templates, or guides that solve specific problems for your audience and have high margins. That's profit on it. Remember, there's zero shipping cost. No, I want you to get this right. There's zero shipping, like zero shipping costs. There's zero inventory. You don't have a warehouse where you store these things. Your warehouse is your laptop. How interesting is this? Everybody can do it. I've explained to you before that you were created to create. So when I say create courses, create ebooks, create templates, create guides, that's because I know that you're a creator, you're creative. It's there all laid out in plain sight. How God Himself created everything. When it comes to creating man, He took His time. And He said, let us create man in our own image. So He created you in His very own image. And then in the same scripture, He showed you how to create. If you haven't started reading the scripture, you should really. It's a really huge business success book like no other. Then from there, just knowing that alone changes your mindset. I'm just trying to introduce you to who you are, whose image you were created in, so that you'll have nothing stopping you from creating. And trust me, like I said, it has never been easier in the history of time, because in this day and age with AI, you can create ebooks in minutes. You can create templates in minutes. You can create courses in minutes. I know that's shocking you, but I have it on my YouTube channel. Go there, subscribe, and find that video where you can create a course, you can create ebooks, you can create templates, you can create guides. All of them. Remember, the center of all this is not first the revenue, it's first the value. Identify a suffering sector. What do I mean by that? People who need what you are creating. So it means the first thing is not to go and create first. The first thing is to first sit down. And just like God, where it says the Holy Spirit brooded over, there was an incubation time, a thinking time. Think about it and say, what problem can I solve in line with your passion? You know how you find problems to solve? What are your own problems that you solved? Can you teach others how to solve it? Were you trying to grow on YouTube and you finally broke through and you learned a few things in the process? Can you teach others? Can you talk about it in front of a camera? Of course you can. It's a no-brainer. Can you put it in an ebook? Of course. Because all it takes is just the right AI platform and you just spit out the whole thing. Just the way I'm talking to you. I can convert all of this combined to an ebook. Passion to profit. How about that? And we are the only one that God Himself gave language, gave communication to. How beautiful is that? So why are you not using yours? If you're like me, who has been shut up for 15, 20 years, it could be that the kind of job you do does not require talking. That's why you need to start a YouTube channel ASAP. Like tonight. Another thing is affiliate marketing. This is also huge. You might say, oh, Christy, I know I'm a creator, but I don't even know where to start. I'm still working on it. That's good. That's good. At least you're working on it. At least you're thinking about it. At least you're considering it. But while you are at that, are you aware you can actually start promoting what other people have created and then make profit from that? That's what affiliate marketing is all about in simple terms. Promoting other people's products while you're creating yours or while you're still thinking about creating yours. Just start to promote other people's product. Don't wait. Jump on it. Commissions can range from 5% to 50% depending on the product or service that you're promoting. It's so cool. The next one is coaching and communities. This is big for me because I like communities. I like people. God loves people. And trust me, I'm made in His image. So what do you expect? So you can offer personalized guidance such as coaching call, group coaching call. And the coaching is just like what I'm doing. I'm doing a free coaching right now for you. That's the same thing you do. My paid coaching just has more templates that I give, more hand holding. But just the way I'm talking to you on camera, that's it. Coaching done. In case you're wondering, how do I code? Do I need specialized knowledge? No. Do I need coaching certification? Hell no. Do I need to go back to school? No. You're already fully equipped with all you require to coach. But you wouldn't get good if you don't start. You could start by offering free coaching like this. I told you, getting good comes with reps. As you start to do it, you get better and better and better. You can only get better. So, what are you doing? Now, I've showed you certain avenues. I've already mentioned you can connect your shop. If you have a shop on Shopify, SD, all of those, you can connect it to YouTube directly. People can buy directly. Put links in your description box, affiliate links. Put links to your coaching program in your description box. It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. So what you're trying to do is to convert viewers into buyers. You're converting your viewers because, see, get it. These people already need what you are selling them. These people already need, because remember, you are in your niche. These people came to your video When YouTube recommended it, what is recommendation? YouTube suggested it. It appeared in their feed. They were the ones that clicked on it. For them to click on it, doesn't it tell you that they are interested in what you have to offer? They are the ones that watched it from start to finish. They are the ones that went further to click on your products attached to that video or in the description box. Doesn't it tell you that these viewers are actually your customers? It doesn't get easier than this. I'm a big proponent of this because you do not require anything. You can be chilled like me, just relaxed and just say it. Just speak. You were given a voice. It's not a design. You were given a mouth, you were given voice, you were given language. You don't need any further qualification. You are qualified for what you want to deliver, for the value you're bringing to the table. Unless you want to teach something specialized, then you can go learn it and come back. But I suggest you teach what you already know. Build this thing from your existing business, from your existing knowledge, rather. From your existing knowledge. If someone has ever asked you how to go about something, if you've ever explained to somebody how to go about something, then you're fully equipped. Fully. Strategic magnets, rather, strategic lead magnets. What does that mean? Let me explain to you what the lead magnet is. So, there are layers to this thing, which is like so simple. Only 4, not 40. Only 4. Now, the first layer is what we call leads. So, you're identifying leads, you're generating leads. That's why it's called lead generation. And what are the leads? Leads are just people like you, viewers who have clicked on your videos and have gone further to, click on a link to get a valuable content. Maybe you told them, click on the link below to get a free checklist. And they went there by themselves and they clicked on it. So you can make checklists. Are you aware with ChatGPT? You can just ask it to make a checklist and put it in your description. Connect it so that you can collect emails. You can put a free mini course there, resource guides. These are just ways to convert viewers to buyers, because not everybody want to buy on the spot. Some people just want to go and get the free thing first, and that's okay. They go put in their email and get the free thing, but you have them in your email list so you can, show them more of your products so that when they become ready, they'll buy from you. So another thing is, apart from lead magnets, let me finish the lead. So the lead, after the lead generation, you now convert the leads. Lead conversion, customer ascension. I break this down so well in one of my videos. So go subscribe and check out for my videos. I have I taught that in great details. How you can generate leads, how you can convert them to buyers. And now we're talking a bit about it in this coaching class. The next one is powerful CTAs. Include clear call to action. Clear call to action in your videos, your descriptions, and your pinned comments. Mention offers naturally within the content. Use YouTube cards at strategic moments and create custom end screens. Let's take it one by one. People will not do unless you tell them to do. Don't make a video and think that people just automatically subscribe to you. That could just be one of the reasons why you're not getting enough subscribers. Tell them to subscribe. Tell people what to do. People just want to be told what to do so that they can just do it. Just the way I'm telling you, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, drum roll for you. Go subscribe. Tell them. It's called call to action. So create clear call to action. You are clear. I'm not missing word when I say go subscribe. Go like the video so that YouTube can promote it further for others to get the same value you are getting. And you're getting it for free. And it doesn't cost you anything extra to like and subscribe. You get what I mean? So for your offers, let's say you have a coaching service, or you have an ebook, or you have a mini course, or you have whatever you have created, mention it in your videos. Let people know. They can't know unless you tell them. It's simple. It's quite simple. How would they know? Hi, I'm teaching you this, but if you want to delve deeper with me, click that false link below in the description box and you can work with me. In fact, we don't work with everyone because we need to assess you if you're a good fit. So put that clear call to action in your videos. So as you're teaching, you're giving value. Just the way I'm on here, I'm giving value. And I'm telling you in the description box below, if you're curious, not just if you're serious, rather, if you're serious, not just curious, click that link in the description box of this very live coaching call and hop on and work with me directly. Okay? Work with me and my team to help you scale your YouTube as a business. Use end screens. What are end screens? Those are the videos when you watch a video, you get to the end, you see another suggested video on there, you can click on it. What I advise people to do, which is so powerful, is make it a playlist instead of just a video. So your end screen should be a playlist. Why playlist instead of one video? And instead of putting one video here, another video here, that will just make people have two options. And a lot of people really can't decide. They're not very decisive. So they might just give up on the two and not click any. Make it only one video that shows up. Instead, make it one playlist. So they see it so that once they click, they go into a full playlist of your videos. It could be 15 videos in that playlist or 20 in that playlist. So that when they're in there, the chances of watching more than one video are greater. Because when they watch one and they look to the right, instead of seeing other people's videos, they see the rest of your playlists. It's so powerful. Oh, it's so powerful. Start doing it like today. Even the videos you've created that you have not done it, go back and put a playlist. Be an action taker. I like doers. Doers are creators. Now, live stream strategy. Live stream. I love live streams because live streams give you what we call watch hours. You know, the normal regular videos you create are just like 8 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, max 20, or even if you stretch it to 40. But on a live stream, you can live stream for however. You can live stream for, for so long, 1 hour, 2 hours. If you can go 3 hours, you can live stream for that. I've been talking to you for like about an hour now. That's the beauty of live stream. I love live stream because a live stream is so chilled for me because I can just, do it at the comfort of my own home when I like. All I need to do is click live. There isn't any editing. I'm not concerned about editing. I just want to give that value, answer questions, and go my way. Unlike video, you have to edit, you have to put it together. It's just too much work. I'd rather be authentic and just be real and let my viewers just ask me questions and I can answer. And I just, that works for me. In fact, live stream is way easier for me than the regular just making videos. And you get a lot of watch time. If you're one of those you're looking for that your 4,000 watch time, your 4,000 watch hours, you're yet to monetize, jump on live streams. I think you can live stream from how many subscribers? Very low these days. 50? Start live streaming. It's easier to get subscribers than to get your watch hours. So start live streaming. Live streaming is so easy. You don't need to edit anything out. You just walk. Everybody can see you. They can talk to you. They can do you're giving them value, and as you go, you're not editing. There's no editing, there's nothing. It's so easy. And it gives you way more watch hours than the regular videos. So jump on live streams. You can do casual webinar, free coaching, you know, paid coaching, all on live streams. You can showcase your expertise. You can showcase your offers. Just the way I've said, you can work with me and my team directly. All you need to do is what? Just click the link in the description box and you'll be assessed and we'll know if we're a good fit. You'll be given a strategy. You can speak with me directly. Beautiful thing about live stream is that you can answer questions real time. You can pop your questions in the chat. And after all of this presentation, I'll take your questions. It's so beautiful. I just love live stream. You can tell. You can tell I love live stream. You can demonstrate your products or your service. You can offer bonuses on your live stream. A lot can happen on live stream, and you have the time. You have the time on live stream. You're not on a video that you're saying, oh, let this video not be too long. I don't want this video to be too long. There's no such thing as too long in a live stream. That's why it's a live stream. Got it? Yeah. So if you haven't already, start live streaming. Start live streaming. Join me. Start live streaming. Mistakes you must avoid at all costs. Mistakes you must avoid at all costs. One, analysis paralysis, perfectionism paralysis. Done is better than perfect. I've told you before. My last video said post bad content if that's what it takes. If you feel your content is not good enough, your content is bad, oh, my content is not good enough, it's bad compared to what you see on YouTube, post it that way. Post bad content to get good. Anything worth doing is worth doing absolutely badly until you get it, until you get good. One of my early mentors said that. It's worth doing badly until you get good. How do you get good? From your reps. How do you do your reps? By doing the action, by making the videos, by doing the live streams. That's how you get good. So your early videos won't be good at all. They won't be your best. If they are your best, that means you started too late. You should have started way before that time. But you improve with practice, you improve with repetition, you improve with, constant practice. In fact, the more you do it, the more you do the videos, the better you get. The more you do the live stream, the more chilled you get. Let me tell you one secret. When you're filming your videos and when you're doing your live stream, imagine you're talking to a friend. Don't be so stiff and like, no, relax. Relax. Stop thinking about what people say. Your life will be way better if you stop thinking about what people think about you. If you stop thinking about what people will say. Oh God, it's so funny. If you stop seeking validation and looking for permission. So I just stopped by to tell you, quit looking for excuses and permission and validation from others and start doing. Quit analyze. That's what leads you into analysis paralysis and perfectionism paralysis. Paralysis. Quite a mouthful. Because of all these thoughts, thoughts going on in your head, going on in your head. And as a small YouTuber, as a growing YouTuber, don't don't put every like emotion in every video. You make a bad video, it didn't do well, it got very few views. Move on, make the next video. Quick, 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 make the next video. There's no time. There is no time. Work with urgency, work with a sense of urgency. There is no time. You didn't do well, good and fine. What did you learn from that? What do you need to improve? You move. Next video, drop them like this and get good, even if it's 1% good in every iteration. Next is ignoring your audience. Remember, I told you that the algorithm actually favors or disfavors you according to your audience. So if people are clicking off your videos, the algorithm would not want to continue to recommend such videos. It triggers the algorithm that this video is not really of good content. So that should teach you. I'm not saying if that happens to you, you should give up. That should just teach you that, oh, maybe I should improve my hook. Remember, I say don't start your hook with your name. No one is truly interested in your name or where you live or where you reside. People are not really truly interested in all those things. Let me shock you. They are only interested in what they can get for themselves. So the sooner you start thinking about yourself as a creator, the better for you. Start thinking about the audience. Because you're so used to the only problem you have ever obsessed on is your own problem. That's about to change because I'm about to shock you and tell you that people do not care about your problems. They are thinking about theirs. So if you're going to be a creator, which you are, if you're going to unleash your creative abilities, you have to master the act of thinking about people's problems, of obsessing about solutions to people's issues, people's problems. What are my viewers going through? What are their problems? Are they thinking of how to grow on YouTube? A video idea should come to you and you teach them that. Are they struggling with their thumbnails? Teach that. Are they struggling with views? There you go. You already have a list of videos. Another thing is do not neglect your analytics. Analytics only, but let me clarify, analytics only comes from those who are doing the work, who are putting out the videos. Because what analytics will you review if you're not putting on the videos, or if the videos are still in your hard drive? So before we even go into don't neglect your analytics, we have to talk about please put out the videos, and you need to put out enough to be able to analyze. You can't put out one or two videos and you're watching your analytics like a hawk. You may not get the true picture unless you put out a lot of videos. At least put out your first 10. Okay? That embarrassing first 10, yes, put it out. They're going to say whatever they're going to say, whatever, whoever they are, yes, let them say it. It's not going to remove a strand of hair, just a strand from your body or your head. So once you have put out those videos, those embarrassing 10 videos, then begin to look at which topics did well and which ones did not. Which ones interested me more and did well? Then hone in on that, zoom in on that, double down on that. Okay? How can you review your analytics from your YouTube studio? Have a really good relationship with your YouTube studio. Yeah. Build sustainable systems. Anything you make complex, let me just help you. Anything you make complex does not work because complexity is the killer of main killer of progress. So as much as possible, simplify your life. That's why I told you I even prefer, for me personally, I prefer live streams. Maybe I should just run my channel or live streams. Because for live streams, I don't have to edit. I can just be myself. I can just speak and walk away and end it. So make it easy for yourself. What is the easiest way you can just make these videos? Remember, I said you have to iterate, you have to do a lot. Anything you're in for the long term, you have to make it easy for yourself. So things like content batching, so that you do not have to every day filming until everyone around you is sick and tired of you. You can pick out one day, let's say a weekend, and film 4 to 5 videos. Set aside. You can set aside dedicated days or hours to just film, to edit, bulk. Everything should be in batches. Batch bulking, batch filming, batch thumbnail creation. It just makes it easier for you because you know what? You can then schedule them and walk away and still live your normal life. Because especially if you've got family like me, you've got a 9 to 5, you've got, trust me, you don't want to be filming every day. But if you have to, you must. Leverage tools. This is big, big, big. I love tools. I love tools because in this day and age, tools is the way to go. Especially with AI as a tool. AI is your tool. Ride it, master it. Have an AI first policy. If you don't use it, people out there are using it, and unfortunately, the evil people are using it way more. And you're there, naive, still waving. The sooner, the more good people who use it to do more good. That's why I push for it. It's here now and it's here to stay. Why not quickly use it with the short time we have left? Use Canva for your thumbnail. Canva now has all sorts of AI embedded in it, which is beautiful. I love it. ChatGPT can write your scripts, your outline. ChatGPT can give you ideas for your videos. It can even generate thumbnail samples for you. The Gamma, which I taught in my video, for presentation, it can make presentation slides like this in minutes. Opus Clips, I taught this one in another video, for can make out of just one video. It can make anywhere between 30 to 40 shots, which is great. Which has never been easier. Finally, gradual outsourcing. When you now become monetized, you start earning from YouTube and all of your side businesses plugged into YouTube, you can actually outsource some things. Somebody else can pick up. You can have a VA, you can have an assistant, especially if you have a family and a full-time job. It will help you. It will help you get things done faster. Yeah. But if you are not there yet, even with AI and a one-man team, you will just be a one-man team. Use AI as your assistant because AI can do a lot of assistant work. This is the interesting part. Do what? Take action. You have to take action. Where are my action takers in the room? Take action. If you don't take action, everything you've done, everything we've said does not matter. Does not matter at all. Don't just watch YouTube videos. Build YouTube videos. Create YouTube videos. Okay? So type replay, type your questions, let me know. And in our next session, I'll just take questions. Questions, a lot of questions. That's what I'll do. I'll take all the questions. So put that questions in the chat. I want to see them. Put your questions in the chat. I want to see them. Send, you can still put your questions under this video. This video will remain, it will remain on YouTube. So put your questions in there. I will come and give personalized answers. And let me know how much value you've gotten from this. This is so good. This is an example. I have given you an example of what you should go replicate. Thank you. Bye for now.